Happy Vlogmas Day 17. I'm gonna get ready, get this face on. I just took a V shower, washed my hair, my body, feeling fresh and free. So 2 client calls this morning. The first is in an hour, so I think I'm gonna like make a smoothie, get ready to go. That's a new choice. It's not as high as I would like, but this is where you're going for today. Hell yeah, my watch is deciding to actually give me the correct standing thing today. I got such a good night's sleep. I feel so good. I am just really thriving today. Oh my god, so I set up, also figured out what it's called, a frenectomy for my, whatever that is. I thought he said it was a sternum, but that's like a breastbone thing, I think. So I don't really know what that means, but I'm getting it lopped off. I mentioned this like one of the first days of Vlogmas, that my whatever it is, sternum or something, is tugging at my gums, like down here, and it's making them recede because I have a thick whatever that is. So it's just like heavier and it's pulling on them, and it's totally genetics. That's the hard part. Like, he's like, well, I mean, you like brushing down there is only gonna help so much, like it's just your genetics. And so what we did originally, because I had like a sign of receding when I was like 20 or something, we did a skin graft, which literally means I have a person's skin in my mouth right now. But it didn't take, I guess. Like sometimes they like work for a while, but like some people's bodies like reject them. So I don't think that skin is like really much there anymore. And so that would have protected the gums from receding again. And it just didn't really work. And I think when they did the skin graft, they did take a bit of whatever this little thing is and like tried to cut it down. But I don't know. It just like didn't work for that long. But almost 10 years, I mean, whatever. So luckily this is like a much less invasive. Like for that one I had to be put out and like put under. And it was just like a lot more intense than this one. This one is just like literally topical anesthetic and you're awake, and it's a laser that cuts through the skin, and then you're Gucci, you're golden. No down, I mean 1 day downtime, I guess, no downtime. It's like a filling, but like a little more painful, and you just have like some soreness like for the next couple days. That's what they're telling me. So I'm gonna do that mid-January, so we will see how that goes. I just wanted to give you an update. That'll be very interesting. I'll take you along for my experience as always. Oral surgeries are like my brand. I've had so many, and just like procedures and everything. So here's my health history. When I was younger, I had a fucked up front tooth. Like it was curved in, so I had to get braces. But before I got braces, I got what's called a lip bumper, and that is proprietary, only created by Dr. DeJesus, who's my orthodontist, and he's an icon. So if you're in like the Olympia, Lacey, Tumwater area, and you have a kid who needs this, or even yourself, highly recommend him. So he created this lip bumper concept, and it's basically just like a wire, I guess similar to like a retainer, but it helps your teeth prep you before braces. Like not everyone needs it, but I feel like a lot of kids do. So I got the lip bumper first, then I got braces, then I got a retainer. I also have a permanent retainer, like underneath on my bottom. Then I had to get my wisdom teeth out, as per usual. And then I had to get a skin graft. So I've really done like all the oral things, and I guess I am just adding a frenectomy to the list. So it really, 'tis the brand, which is really funny. Like now the dentist is like relaxing to me. I used to be so traumatized by it when I was a kid. I just hated going when I was little, like to the point where I would like not want to go and like cried. I'm sure a lot of you had that experience too, but mine was like real bad. Like my anxiety was unwell when Catherine was small. I mean, I feel prepared. I think the main thing that I'm worried about, not so much pain, but like smell, because it's like literally like cauterizing the skin off. with a laser. I think that's the thing I'm most worried about, is just like the burning smell. And funny story, my dental surgeon, I see a different dentist from my dental surgeon, but my dental surgeon has done the other 2 surgeries on me before. And he was talking to me, and it's really funny. This is like a weird story, but when I went in to like sign up at this like adult dentist after like my pediatric was like, yeah, you need to move on, I went in and I was like completing paperwork, and I didn't like the nickname Katie, which if you don't know is like the nickname my parents gave me, and my legal name's Catherine. So I was like, okay, I like Cat as a nickname, not thinking they'd actually use it. And it became like the name on my file. So when I check in, I have to say, here for Kat Kaufman. And so I'm just known as Kat. So I have like an alter ego at the dentist. I love it. I just didn't care enough. Like, it's cute, so I didn't change it. And then when I went in to see him and he was assessing me for the frenectomy, I was like, is it gonna like smell? And he was like, I mean, it might smell like burned cat. And I was like, oh my God, like this is just like ridiculous. So he's a jokester. He's got the jokes. But yeah, he said like, that's why we have a suction there so that you don't smell any of it or like much of it. He hasn't heard anything from like patients saying like, oh God, it smells bad. So fingers crossed that it's fine, but I will report back on everything and how it goes. But it's just not fun. 16. Bro, it's the conditioner. It's a combo. I hate my life. Okay, if you saw yesterday, I got this, the Ritual of Sakura volume boosting conditioner and shampoo. I can't be doing that. Like, let me tell you, there is something severely important, okay? So like when you have shampoo and conditioner, it's like matched to your hair type and like what you need, and it's like either full of chemicals or less chemicals. Like you have to care about what you put on your hair. And I don't mean to sound like stuck up or like cunty, but like it is so important that you have like your stylist who's a professional, not like a Supercuts person, like a professional like stylist who owns their own company or like works at a salon that's like vetted. Tell you stuff. So like for me, I use Kevin Murphy, I've used Away, I've used what are the other ones that I used? There's something else that I use too, but like salon quality brands, not like, I don't use like Pantene, like grocery store, like drugstore stuff. And that's just me. Like I really care about my hair. I have a lot of it. It's very thick. This is like the only like Mexican part about me is like how thick my hair is. And I just like can't do it. So when you use like random stuff, like sure, like a one-time use isn't gonna like fuck your hair up, but like it's just not good for you. And I use the 11 like super wash, which is like a really like deep wash, like once a week, like once every other week. And then I use the Kevin Murphy like every other day. I try not to wash, like I'll take showers, but like the shower with my hair wash is like every 3 to 4 days. And I'm particular about my hair, I guess. Once you've been brought to the bright side, you don't really go back. So highly recommend that. I know it's not in everyone's budget, so that's the other thing too. Like it is expensive, I won't lie, to keep up on like salon quality like treatments and products and everything, but it's kind of like how I see like Tatiana talk about your nails. Like nail health is important and hair health is important. For me, I'm trying to grow my hair out to like here by the wedding. And my hair grows quite fast, so I want to like keep that up, and it is because it's not damaged and it's healthy. So like I don't color it myself. I color it like multiple shades darker than my natural, and I do that with a professional. So it's just really important. But yeah, that is my little PSA. So very thoughtful of them. It is a great Advent product. I just don't think that I want to like play around and try new hair products. You will be a guest who's staying with me at any point. You can use the Ritual of Sakura. It's nice. It smells sweet like candy. I'm sure someone will love it, but for me, like it's just really big, and I love my hair health, so. laundry's done. 2 client calls are done. I'm feeling good. Now calls, it's really hard to like get work done. So now I need to get a couple client calendars prepped and let's do all the fun stuff. Hello friends! Got lots of dust on my wheel here. I am headed off to run a quick errand. I need to get some cookie making supplies for tonight and then just pick up my birth control while I'm there, because why not? We are going to Hagen, like our local grocery store, because I want to get a few things and they just don't have everything at Trader Joe's. Like, you can go hoping to find everything, but they just don't carry quite a lot of the typical stuff. Look at my cute little nails. I love how they turned out, especially the little Santas. The Santa hats are just really the highlight. Shout out to Tatiana, she really did it again. Huge deal. This saves your life. Hello friends. Welcome to Catherine's Christmas cookie baking session. Part 1 of 3. I may or may not have realized until just now that I have to chill the gingerbread for like a whole night. So we have a system set up. The peppermint delicacies also have to chill, but only for 1 hour. So we're going to make the dough, chill that for the peppermint stuff, and then we will work on the dough for the gingerbread, and then we will return tomorrow to decorate and shape the gingerbread and do all of that. So we're looking at like a 2-parter, okay? And then next week, there's more coming at you. So we're just gonna do what we can, okay? On this channel. So I am learning a lot about gingerbread, about baking from scratch. Vloggers got me out here like finding like unsulfured molasses and shit like that. Baking bars, premium baking bars. Never even heard of this. This was extremely easy to find, by the way. Like, all of it was. I just was led astray by my own ignorance. So, I'm going to definitely have the recipes because this makes 3 dozen cookies. And we don't really need that. We just need like a cute little moment. This is just for me and Jared. Maybe I'll bring some over to my dad. But like, it's just for us. We don't have any friends that we'd be delivering cookies to. I got decorative icing. Thank God they had not run out of red because the singles had totally run out. So they have these like little sets. And then I got just like a regular white. Figured we'll stay in the Christmas theme. And then I have like sprinkles and stuff in my collection. And then for the peppermint situation, it's just white baking bars and crushed candy canes. Oh my God, you guys saw me find these in the store. God bless. Because last year, I'll insert a clip right here. Yeah. We're not doing that lifestyle again. So, found them pre-chopped, pre-crushed. It's gonna just make my life so much easier. Got my sugar cookie iced latte in true celebration of cookie making. I have a red lip. We are very festive. And we're gonna kick this into high gear. The fact that we only needed this is kind of concerning. to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'm still chatting with Lolo, and my cookies turned out beautiful. Wouldn't you say, Lolo?
Yes.
Yeah, I just, you know, did not look ahead at the gingerbread recipe, but we will have that for a very fun holiday festive Saturday. So that is what the plan is. We got some other stuff up our sleeve, so you'll have to stay tuned for the next day. But I got so much done, did laundry, client work, 2 client meetings. It was a whole day. So I'm ready to just relax in my little fuzzies. So that's how I'm gonna do. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.